Now that you mentioned the Motor City Madman, I remember seeing you guys as a tag team several times early on, and that always left an impression on me. I thought you guys looked like a couple badasses.
Oh yeah, man, we had fun together, man, because back then they were pushing us both on TV. I mean, just plugging the hell out of us, jobber, you know. And they was feeding us constantly enhancement guys, right, to get this tag over, because they were trying to put me and Luger. They was trying to put me and Motor City against Luger and Vader. Mm-hmm. See, so they were pushing us to get us stronger and stronger and stronger, and we had fun. We rode together, we hung out together. I mean, we had a good time together, man. I mean, you know, I got along with a lot of guys pretty easy. It wasn't hard for me to get along with everybody. But like those few I told you about, I had to get them straight, you know.
Yeah. Had to work them out.
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of experiences around Sting when he was in WCW?
Oh yeah. Oh, Sting was a pretty cool guy. I mean, we wrestled a few times on the road, and then we did a TV taping we did a match on TV. And I remember we was in, this is funny, we was in, when we did the Meadowlands, that football helmet match I had with Luger. Sting had something to do with that in the dressing room, putting it together. Now, remember I told you earlier that I used to drive everywhere. And I drove to New York, and I was just tired, man. So here we are in the dressing room. It was Paulie and Sting. They were going over to finish, right? And I'm sitting in the chair in the dressing room, and I'm tired, so I doze off. And I kept dozing off, you know? And I dozed off, and I heard this, cat! And it was Sting, you know? He and everybody just busted out laughing. I'm going like, what the hell's going on, man? They go, man, they're giving you the finish. They're giving us the finish. You're over snoring, man. I'm going like, oh, man, I'm sorry, man. I've been driving all night. I'm tired as hell. You know what I'm saying? And so they finally fit. And then Sting was like, Cat, I can't believe you fell asleep during the finish. I was like, Sting, if you drove down the highway like I've been driving, brother, you'd be tired too. You know, because me and Luger, that was a gimmick match anyway, that football helmet match. But it was fun, you know, because Lawrence Taylor was involved in it, and he was in the Meadowlands, and back then he was over. Back then, you know, with the Giants and all that. And him and Paulie were, I think him and Paulie were together. And we had our little football helmet match, you know. But, yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there, that part about the dressing room part where I was just dozing off and Sting, you know, yell, hey, Cat, you know, wake up, hot damn it, you know. But then we had our matches. We had a couple matches with him. Now, the match we had on TV, I really didn't like that match too good because it seemed like we wasn't on the same page on that match. If you watch that match, you can see we messed up some spots, you know, a couple things in the match, you know, where I went over, he's supposed to do a dive, but he didn't. He landed on the apron. I'm sitting there selling, waiting for him, and I'm surprised they didn't cut somewhere to the fans so we can fix it, you know what I mean? Other than that, we got on pretty good.
Now, is this the time, too, to bring back to your other point about calling it in the ring? Was this still around the time where you guys...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Back then, that's what I'm saying. Because we didn't go over there in the dressing room. We might have pointed out a couple things, you know what I'm saying? You know, at this time you might do that, and that's it. And then we had to finish, okay? And, but the finish got messed up. You know, because we almost went past TV time, so we just ended up, I called him flat. He was working on my leg, I worked on his leg. He was kicking me, making a comeback, and finally he does a flying crossbody. I catch him, he falls back 1, 2, 3 real quickly. You know, and that was the end of that match, you see. But that's how they got it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's how it be. Back then, that's how it was back then, you know, because the ref's got a piece in his ear. He said, all right, you got 30 seconds. You got a minute. You know, and if you got to hurry up and finish up within that time frame, or it's gonna be ding, 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 and they don't want that. They want you to finish the match like it's drawn out. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.